to the wall. I'm in a tiny plastic chair, the kind that squeaks when you move. The woman at the front of the room is teacher, that's her name. Now she has a clipboard, the carpet is thin and scratchy, everything is too bright. I raise my hand, can I go to the bathroom? I ask, teacher looks at me serene, like, she says no, but you may go to the bathroom. Not before, not after, right then. The lights don't flicker, no one gas, but I feel it, a break, a fold in the page of reality. It's not over, it's not in the past, it's happening still, ongoing like a faucet you can't shut off because you don't know where the handle is. My ears ring, my face burns, I don't know why I still have to go number one, but that fades to the background. What floods forward is this white noise, this feeling like my body just got smaller, not physically, not quiet, but smaller in importance, like I got resized in the order of things. I don't even know what I did wrong, I just asked a question, I spoke, and somehow there was a wrong part. I sit there still, not frozen in time, frozen in process. I'm still processing, I'll be processing this moment for the next 50 years. There's this voice, years later at a Waffle House waitress, 40 years on the job, eyes like old pennies. She hears me mutter about school, grammar, something petty and sharp from long ago, and she says, what that teacher told you was this: let me correct your form before I acknowledge your humanity. That's what that was. And I nod, and I know she's right. She knows she's seen it too many times. Maybe she still sees it every morning when the families file in with their clean shirts and quiet kids, and the parents smile at her like she's part of the wallpaper. And now it's later, I'm in elementary school, still a child, but older, sharper. I've learned things, learned to watch, learned to wait. Her name is Stacy, blonde, shiny, bright. She moves like she's made of approval, smiles like she's been knighted by the principal, raises her hand like she's doing it for the cameras. And every time the teacher smiles at her, something in me twists, not out of jealousy, out of recognition, because I see her, I see the performance, I see the game, and I know it's not real. One day she corners me with a snide remark. Maybe it's about my shoes or how I pronounce a word. Maybe she's just feeling bold, but the moment comes and I don't think, I don't blink. I take my pencil and I drive it through the back of her hand, straight into the desk like she's a bug, and I'm pinning her for the museum. That's what it felt like, a pinning, a moment of containment. She needed to be stopped and I stopped her. I feel nothing, not rage, not regret, nothing but clarity. She had it coming, I'm not proud, I'm not ashamed. I did what I saw needed doing, it's clean. They send me to the principal, of course they do, but I talk my way out of it. I've learned the game, I can sound soft when I need to. I know what phrases buy you distance, I leave with no real mark, but a few weeks later, I watch her cheat. I see her take the answer key, I see her copy it down, tear the evidence, throw it away like it was nothing. And in that moment, the world doesn't shift, it aligns, it confirms. I didn't attack innocence, I exposed a lie. I watched, I acted, and I saw the proof, and since then I watch everything. Maybe this is what it means to come into awareness too early, not gifted, savor the moments, not because they're dramatic, not because they're sad, but because they're still happening.